Good to be here with you.
Same here.
Somebody ought to be filming this.
They should be. Hey, there we are. We're live. Justin, thank you so much. It's great to say. I can't keep going without saying I've got sitting next to the fitness chair. Look how fit you are, buddy.
Hey,
Good luck with the marathon.
I'm following in your footsteps. You know, like the fitness chair. Once it gets to the next level, maybe that's a squash chairmanship. You know, I might have to start running a couple marathons, like training with SEALs. You know, like whatever it is, all the crazy stuff you're doing.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this behind us, right there. 1857. That's when the Maryland Club right there, baby.
Yeah,
we got Doug Hoffberger stopping by among the 200 people that are here in the gallery.
Dougie, he's here. He's going to come in and fill in for us, maybe for the third and fourth game, something along those lines.
If Doug could do it.
Come on in.
Doug is also
6:45. All right, that's good.
Doug
we'll get you in here.
Past squash chair.
He is a former squash chair, and he was the chair that brought this tournament here in the early days. I remember exactly where I was when Andrew Cordova called me and asked me to be the lead sponsor for the first year.
Well, Marty, you've been a sponsor for this for 15 years.
Yeah,
you were one of our platinum sponsors. We are very, very thankful for yourself as part of Knot Development.
Yeah,
Not Mechanical. Just part of the big conglomerate.
Has played in this thing and supported this thing. My brother and I have. It's important for us. You know, we get a great base of business out of here. What happens is you come here, you develop relationships with people, and then you say at some point, hey, man, let's help each other out, right? And that's a great thing about this club. It happens naturally, right? Because we've created a place where relationships can develop, really easily. A lot of camaraderie. The honor system, living in the game of squash, on the court, and being able to sort of bring all that together and makes this place special.
Thanks to your leadership for the world-famous Breakfast Club.
Right.
How many members do we have this year?
Well, there's 84 members that will be playing. We've got a 15-match season coming forward for 2020. It'll be, we started in 1983. So it's like our 36th or 37th year of Breakfast Club Squash. We have the commissioner here, the original commissioner of the Breakfast Club, Dwight Platt. He's here.
Oh, I saw him in the crowd.
Front row. He's been another great sponsor. Platt Development Group
is correct.
has been incredible and there for many years.
And our other two platinum sponsors are Merit Companies, our
Merit Properties.
Local, very successful real estate ownership and development business. And then also T. Rowe Price is our fourth platinum sponsor. So thank you to Knot. Oh, yeah. 4-time.
There they are.
Yeah, they are right there. So let's talk a little bit about this match. So yesterday unfortunately, we had two retirements. In the first semifinal, Greg MacArthur had to withdraw. And he and his partner, James Stout, had to pull back after I think in the middle part of the second game due to Greg's wrist injury, which was bugging him for a couple days. Yeah,
and he and I had talked about that before the match. He was a little worried about it earlier in the day, just not being able to grip the racket and, play effectively and get that feeling, it was really hurting him. So, I think that, came forward in the match. Unfortunately, we lost that one.
And then the second one,
Bernardo came up a little bit, limp in one play. Guys are starting to warm up. This is cool.
And we hope Bernardo's doing well. Bernardo, if you're listening.
A little hammy.
Hope the hamstring recovers quickly. We look forward to having you back on tour, as this is the beginning tournament for about 18, I think upwards of 18 separate pro events on the Squash Doubles Association Tour.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's an amazingly thrilling rackets game. For those in the racket world, if you play tennis and you come see this, there's an immediate level of respect for the athleticism and the, hand-eye coordination and mixing in all of that with this is absolutely a thinking man's game. And so, when you're getting in there and when you're playing your best, you're thinking. And I think the cool thing to watch with these incredible pros that we have coming forward here in tonight's match is they're amongst the best in the world, and some of them have been amongst the best in the world forever. John Russell has been around for longer than any of these other three guys.
I think he was here he was one of the first participants.
Early participant. Yeah. I mean, I feel like I've known him for 15 years, at least, and so that's exciting to see that.
Hey, Justin, can we get a shot of the crowd? So far, we've got a great setup here.
Yeah, there they are. Boom. There's Dave Rosen, John Porter.
On the left-hand side,
Rob Marion
you
here.
can't see all the way to the left is our third court. Obviously, we're on our show court, and right behind everybody is court number 2, I believe. So we have 3 doubles courts all up here, and one of the important accoutrements is the bar.
Yeah, and we got Karen and
Ben,
Melvin, who have been working back there hard all weekend. And what a great! Let's do a shout out to the Maryland Club staff for an amazing weekend. The chef and Karen and Ben and all those involved. Nicholas down in the Charles Street Grill. Everybody, Clarence, it's a total team effort. Here we have Andrew Cordova walking in front of us. Talk about leadership. Talk about the best
Andrew.
pro
Andrew's
in the
walking
country.
By, making sure we don't have any alcoholic drinks.
Mine is a virgin, of course.
Drew,
I promise mine is a virgin. Drink. Yeah.
We're going to get Drew in here at some time in the future. I think we're going to get started in a couple minutes. So, on the left wall for team, looks like in the black is Monica Mathur. Monica is coming from the director of squash, head squash at R&T in New York, and Chris Callis. Chris is his partner for, I guess he was here last year, probably 2 years ago they were partners together. And Chris works, I believe, for a clothing business, Properly Cloth, and then I think he also plays at the R&T.
He does.
So these guys get to hopefully get on court a lot. They look like a phenomenal partnership, and they are going up against, on the left wall, John Russell. John, I believe, is up at Episcopal Academy up in Philadelphia.
Yep.
And his partner?
Scott Arnold.
Scott. He's
our from Aussie, Australia, right?
From Australia.
Yeah, we love that.
Toronto Racket?
Yeah, he's up at Toronto Racket. That's right. Yep.
So,
welcome to the Maryland Club to those gentlemen. What a
Open.
Bunch of studs. I mean, are you kidding me? These guys are just so good. So good.
Well, we got a lot of noise going here, which is great.
Mm-hmm.
And
Wanda, Melvin, Ben, Rachel, the Maryland Club staff is here.
All right, here we go.
Those boards are warmed up. I think
all right, we got Team Red, Team Black.
Red and Black, yeah, I like it. It would be orange. It could be orange.
It could be orange
next
or black.
We ought to make sure that's orange.
It
looks
Eagle.
like it could be a shade. There's Stuart
There's
Shettle.
our prior
Talk about a legend.
Stuart Shettle.
Legend. Board squash chair for 10 years, something along those lines. Oversaw many a Maryland Club Open. So let's talk about it. Dougie gets this thing started. Dougie. He hands it off to Shettle. Does a great job, awesome leadership. And then now yourself,
just
what
hanging,
are you
enjoying this?
How cool is it to be the chairman of the squash committee of the best and the largest doubles squash program in the world? What kind of responsibility? It hasn't hit. Is it hitting right this second?
You just got to make sure you take care of your members and you take care of your guests.
Yeah,
right?
That's right.
We got a phenomenal number of playing members, and everybody wants to make room for more and more new members, which is great.
Yeah.
And then when we have these pros here, we realize how good the game can be.
Oh,
yeah.
Beautiful to watch, right? And it's a thrill for every member here.
Yeah.
There's a great mix of people here tonight. Some people that make it here all the time and are here all the time, and some whom we'd like to see more, but for whatever they're, have obligations other places.
Yep.
But what a great group of people rallying around us.
Those that are listening in will have a chance to come down to our club, see the beautiful facilities on the squash front and also the fitness front. Marty handles all of that. Whole new gym setup, whole new fitness setup, whole new stretching area, yoga area.
Yeah.
All kinds of a separate stretching room.
And
masseuse. It's awesome.
And we've got the new group fitness room coming together, and I think that's going to be up and running by December.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So for all those Maryland Club people out there listening, December. We're going to have that whole other room, yoga, Pilates, everything downstairs. It's going to be pretty fantastic.
I'm probably going to have to do a little bit of that after just watching these guys play.
What's that? The yoga and Pilates? Yeah, just stretch it out a little bit. There's Chris Callis. He's getting ready. He's a little bit warm, getting a little water. Hydrate, right?
Justin, thanks for all your help. this whole 5 days. What do we have? Our first matches on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Tonight's our finish.
And Justin and I have been doing this for a long time together, along with you, Chris. But every year it gets better and better, and the quality just seems to, be able to. You've been taking it to another level. So, thank you for all the work that you're doing, creating sort of the replay shots, and Chris and I, all we're doing is talking.
We're just facilitating.
And everything else that is happening is nothing to do with us, right?
That's right. That's
so thank you, Justin. You got an awesome company, worked really well here with the club, and, we're able to provide this for a world feed. Wow.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so I think it's worth mentioning that we did have a Pro-Am here as well, and we want to shout out to the winner of the non-mechanical draw, which was Johnny Black and Jacques Swainpole. I think he was the winner. Those two were the winner in
we
that,
went
in
down
that draw.
to them.
Oh, you guys lost to him?
We did.
Was it a good match?
It was a great match. Johnny Black played really well.
Good.
I had a tough time with him. And that's happened on occasion.
He's a speedster, isn't he?
Yeah, well, he gets to everything. It's sort of annoying.
And then we had in the Platte Development draw, we had John Porter play with Chris Callis.
Yeah.
So Chris got all the way.
He did some work this weekend.
Right?
But Porter, that was a great finals match.
And then our third draw for the Pro-Am, we had J.D. Wells playing with Robin Clark from Toronto. And they won that draw. So we had 3 draws, I think 24 separate teams.
Yeah.
Huge turnout. And then our fourth sponsor, Merit, they sponsored the phenomenal party on Saturday night. Dinner, party, everything. So
unbelievable.
We really thank all the sponsorship. We're super happy to about to get going here with the final of 2019.
Yep.
Maryland Club Open. By the way, tournament of the year.
Welcome
That's
to
right.
the 2019 Maryland Club
so great. We
Open
love that.
Final.
We love that. We take pride in that.
In black, we have Mathur,
him and
Callis.
Pricey. What a great job.
Against Team Red, Russell Arnold.
Here we go. Arnold to serve, maybe. Yeah. Oh, they're going to come into Callis. Very interesting.
Start messing
just
with him.
Just right into his head.
Best
and why
of 5
would you
games.
hit the ball to Monik, right? He's, arguably one of the great left ball players in the world right now.
Arnold in red to serve. La ball.
Love all.
Good clean ball, nothing fancy yet. Good point to
Everybody
start.
really, moving each other around.
Goal here is to create a little havoc, but nice finish there. Boy, yesterday.
One love.
John was smoking those.
Really good.
Really good.
That's really good.
There isn't a whole big alley in the middle there, is there? On those?
There's so much, it's not a ton of space.
No.
Yes,
right? There's a lot of big
One
guys.
love.
A lot of big guys. They
Arnold
really cramp.
and Mathur. They are big boys. That's a great shot.
Yeah, that is a good shot. Love that right corner.
Stroke.
Yeah,
Stroke.
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
2 love.
Yep.
So just as a point, we have Ahmed as our ref tonight.
Yeah.
Dave Rosen on the left.
That's right.
Left line, and Mark Price,
Pricey.
our pro on the right.
Great. They know what they're doing.
They do know what they're doing.
They got that stroke right. And then here
Good
comes
shot, side out.
the black
Side
team.
out.
1-2.
1-2.
Callis to serve.
Nice warm ball.
Nobody loves.
Just touched it.
I know. Nobody loves to come around for the forehand more than Russell.
He does, doesn't he?
I mean, it's where he wants to be.
Oh, that's a good ball.
Good shot. Yep. Got tight.
Yep. Good spin there. Hugs on the wall.
Left side. 1-3.
I'll tell you what, these Monday night finals really allow these pros to recover and like play their best optimal squash, I think. We're going to get a better final because these guys got a good night's sleep last night and didn't have to like play a bunch of pro-am matches and then go play a championship match.
2-3.
Close.
Ready to go for it, though. He had him on his right hip, so.
Ooh.
Not up.
Yeah.
Shot by JR.
Hand out.
Drive.
4-2.
It's so smooth to see these guys play. Occasionally, like they'll take a really, really good cut at it, but most of the time it's patience and just alignment, trying to set up the next shot.
Well, you know what I've sort of like learned this weekend a little bit, more so than any other time, is like these guys moving each other back into that middle lane and forcing somebody to hit down the middle, limiting, and that sort of is where things get created, right? And so more of these guys can sort of, this type of thing, like that like allows for somebody to be forward and somebody's in the back, right? By letting the ball, it's like by letting the ball go, you're like able to create more opportunities.
JR from the right.
Just like that. So we had John up, John
4-3.
A break on the left wall.
4-3.
Yep.
Got a lucky break. Got a framer. Good cover. Good choice.
Shot. God, good hands.
Yeah. That's it. Look how far he is. He's got to be like 5 feet in front of the left wall. It's right there. That's the play. Is that up? Yeah.
Yep.
Must have been up. Yeah.
Yep. I think
Sorry,
they both collided their rackets.
Hand out. 4-all.
Second serve.
First serve. Here we go.
Yeah, that's it.
5-4.
Yeah. So nice. Just right to him though,
He's
know.
He's 4 or 5 feet up on the left. Oh.
Yes, let.
Level that there.
5-4.
Out in the middle.
It's a good shot.
Ball.
6-4.
I mean, Monica literally is.
Yeah. Look how tight he is.
He's right up there.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Really nice.
Yeah, John on the back. See, he's going back. Just a little.
Yeah.
7-4.
Very nice.
Oh, Scott. That was Scott. You think that was Scott?
So they're on a little run here.
Yeah. Come on, Scott.
8-4.
So they're going to have
That's
a
a little group.
here. Yep. Regroup. Callis hits a Nick winner. Practicing. Here we go.
Right there. He's got that chance.
They can't.
They're not coming around.
You know, Monica can't be in the front like this. You know, he's just up there, and they're not pushing him back at all. they're on the defensive. Their ones in the back of the court. And these guys are just taking advantage of that.
Yeah, that's a good try. Bam!
Wow, that's a great shot.
Smoked. Got by one, got
Close.
by the second.
Yeah,
I think
that's
Chris
right.
actually
Right
kind of held up. I
Five.
think that Monica had it.
Out. Second serve. 8-5.
No power there.
Just a little. Ball is just smoking hot.
Wow.
That's it. Yeah.
Wow.
Way to take it early.
Callis with
John's
authority.
coming up.
Wow, so close.
Oh, bugger John.
9-5.
Wow, great shot.
Wow.
Great shot by JR there.
Great
Good
ball.
location. Right down the middle.
Yeah. But look, still go for it. Every
Hand
ball.
down.
Every
Here we
ball.
go.
Every ball.
Yeah, that's
Right.
6-9.
See if these boys can push it the other way.
Yep.
Nice serve.
A little up and around. Same thing. That's it. Way to keep the pressure on.
You have to create pressure on Callis. And
There you go. It's almost kind of.
Oh, very nice. That's a crafty shot.
That is a
you know?
great ball.
You know, like that's
JR
like
from
you
the
see
right
that angle
side.
coming, you know that you can like make that shot.
6-10.
Yeah.
I actually have that shot in my quiver. Believe it or
You
not.
don't use it enough. I need to see it a little bit more frequently, Marty.
Well, you know,
You saved that for the breakfast boys?
I've only got like 2 shots. I work some
7-10.
breakfast
Forehand and
club
backhand,
all day
right?
long. Everybody in front of the red line,
Yep,
pretty much.
Yep. There you go.
Yep.
Ah, bugger.
Yes,
He's
let's.
got to keep doing that. He's got to keep doing that. Way to go.
JR from
Look at
the
that
left.
little hip check.
7-10.
Can't be all love over there. Good shot.
Super length.
Hand out.
Scott had the
11-7.
hold on the right. Couldn't get to the middle. Good pickup.
Stop. Yep. Not up. Thank you.
Oh, did Scott say? Very gentlemanly. Here you go, Scott.
Oh,
Nice call,
stroke.
Scott.
Yep.
No, it wasn't a
12,
stroke. Scott
7.
said it was ball down. So
Gotcha.
Scott called it on himself.
Gotcha. Well, this is the gentleman's game.
Yep.
That'll reward you at some point.
Yep.
Yes, let.
Nice ball. Ooh, he's
12,
asking for a
7.
let. Oh, they gave him a let. He was on the left side. I don't know about that, bud. It's a great pickup by Scott on that one.
Got to get it out of there.
That's like. It's good cover. Way to come up, though.
Yeah.
It's a good spot.
Great spot.
Up.
Great point. Woo. Good shot right there by
shot.
Arnold. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh. Very close. I mean,
really
was tight.
close. Chris was there.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. 12-8. Love it.
12-8.
Good recovery right there. That was one of the holes I was seeing in the first couple points. There you go. Bugger.
Yes,
I
lad.
call that.
Yeah. Ball right down the middle, right to it.
Yeah.
12-8.
I don't know how he saw that.
Yeah.
He saw those guys. It was perfectly put in between those two. That was a great placement. Ooh. Really working Chris, which is not unexpected. Too good.
13-8.
John's just so nice on that backhand over. They're all really picking it off well. Great rally so far. Hammered. Ooh.
Very nice.
There you go.
Oh, great hands. So many choices right there, right? Wow. Great shot.
And the fist pump.
Yeah.
Oh, Scott was looking for the hammer.
You know.
But he got a little bit of a roll on that one. That was such a great hold.
Yeah.
Wow, what a shot.
Crowd likes it
from
here
the
at the
left.
Maryland Club.
Johnny P.
I like it here.
14-8
drinking his fifth.
game ball.
So we're sitting on top of the new fitness facility.
Yep.
Oh, nice shot. Really nice.
Yep.
Handout.
Gilbert and his boys
9-14
down there.
game ball.
Matt, Adam, Frank today, PT.
Oh, yeah?
I went and saw him. Oh.
Almost a Philly. Everybody's moving really, I mean, just...
Getting everything.
Yeah. Well, it's the recovery that's... Wow, that's a great pick.
Shot.
Just a lot.
Yep.
Yes,
It's
lad.
a perfect lob, but...
He's got that, right?
Yeah, he does that.
9-14 game ball.
They changed the rules
guys
around
can do
that
that.
turn.
Yeah.
Not
Wow.
up. Thank you.
Thank you, Chris. Right there, see? Just boom.
Yep. That's his shot, JR. You know, 14-10, here we go. Crowd likes this.
10-14
They want it
game
to be
ball.
tight here. Wow.
Great pick.
Great shit.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, too good.
Good shot.
Up
and there's
front.
the first
Boom.
game.
Yep.
Game
14, 15, 10.
Great first game.
These guys
15,
made a little
10,
bit of a
first
move.
game. Hey, Ben Hales is here.
Ben, hey.
Ben, come on in.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have Ben Hales.
You want to?
GM of the Merlin
I'll
Club.
give up my.
You want to go get a
mic
refill?
here. Well, I'm good though. Should I get you something, like a water?
Well, you say hi to Ben. I'll go get something.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Awesome. Yeah. So here we are. Wow, there's Stuart Shettle. He's here.
Dave.
There's Will Reenhoff, the Froats, inventor of Froats. They're a sponsor here. And we love them. They sell them in the pro
hold your hand
shop.
up. Thanks.
It's been wonderful. We got Ben Hales here, who is our general manager. Is that your official title?
Yeah, I think so. Official title, general manager, CEO.
Yeah, boom. You gotta love the CEO, right?
Makes it feel special.
All powerful.
Sometimes.
Yeah, right. So this is your second year with this event, right?
Correct.
And you've got a little bit different facility. And talk about like what it's like to be able to like program these types of things.
Yeah, I think it's just really a marvelous opportunity. Any time that we can activate the membership to a point where they're coming to the club in their hundreds over a 5 or 6 day period is fantastic. I think the club really took a great opportunity over the last 2 years, and we added new facilities, we added new amenities.
Yep.
And as we look forward into the future, thank you.
Yep.
As we look forward into the future as to what wellness is, what lifestyle is. I think clubs like the Maryland Club are going to be a very, very important part of that for many, many people.
Yeah, that's right. Like I feel the changes given the new facilities that we have, wellness and fitness, those are things that, go hand in hand with squash and great food too, and great healthy food. Great fresh, healthy food is a wonderful thing to add to that, right? And a relaxed atmosphere where everybody's getting along. There's a great sort of vibe between the staff and the people that are the members of the club. It's one thing. I think we have that here. Is that interesting to you, like coming in, like seeing sort of that dynamic here?
I think it's very interesting. I think it's very special.
Yeah.
I think if I look at what's happening in the kind of the outside world, away from clubs, the growth of social media, the growth of technology.
Second game.
I think all of those things have a place, but at the end of the day, we're human creatures. I think we crave relationships. I think we crave camaraderie.
For sure.
And I think the
gathering around the fire.
Right. And breaking bread.
That's right.
Drinking wine and beer.
That's right.
It's just
getting in the medicine cabinet, right? Like you guys have a wonderful medicine cabinet for us.
Callis
over 200 bottles in the Charles Street Grill alone. So
it's amazing.
So lots of tipples.
Amazing. Andrew Cordova, do you want to come in here and like do a little bit of this second game?
Perfect.
Yeah. Ben,
I'll hand you over
thanks
to
for
someone who can really
everything
talk
that you're
the game.
doing for us here at the Maryland Club, and your leadership, and everybody that's been a part of this amazing weekend.
It's been
We're
fantastic.
so thrilled.
Thanks for your help.
Yep. Wow. So like this is power. This is like the power alley, the power corner right now. And we are here. Yeah, that's right. Drew. Boom. Bring him in. Bring him in.
Justin, are we good?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah. You better believe we're good. Kidding me? We got the second game, 0-0. What did you think of the first game?
To be honest, I only saw a couple points because I've been running around. I thought we had a little speaker failure, so I knocked over about 10 members and guests looking for the alternate speaker.
Right.
But that's what events are all about.
Yeah, that's right.
It looks good. It's very interesting. I think that Monik took some really high-quality shots, and they landed. It's going to be I think there's going to be some adjustments in this game.
Yeah. They got to push him back, man. He can't be in front of that red line like that. It's just too good, right?
Well, I mean, at this level, everyone's got crazy hands. I mean, JR has sick hands as well. I watched Team Black
Mathur, Callis
warming up. Both teams had an earlier practice today, as most professionals do, a couple hours before.
Level.
And Chris and Monik were specifically working on some great volley front, volley cross drills, and it's paying off. You can see Chris has been able to really chop a bunch of balls up front. He's made a couple of nicks on those cross drops on the volley, and it's something that they were working on exclusively for a solid 20-25 minutes.
Yeah.
So,
well, they're executing now, right? I mean, you come out and you execute.
They are.
It's up to the red team to make the adjustments for this second game, right?
Well, what's interesting is I haven't seen Scott play a lot. I mean, I've seen personally in front of me. I have seen a lot of the video, and he possesses great power as well. He's been able to kind of try to make his way through the line a little bit. I think Chris Callis is probably a little bit underrated for his power. I mean, he can steam it up. But I think that, you have to poke some holes, poke some middle holes. I think that Monik on the backhand to the front right's been a little bit loose, ball lifting just a little bit. And that's being very, analytical here. I mean, I think he's played, I think Monik has played an exceptional match so far.
Oh, my God. I mean, look, he's, held position. He's been in front of the red line. I mean, looking at me right now, he's, at the red line. He's been 2-3 feet in front of the red line holding position the whole match. And when he's up there, he's got a lot of choices. And it's hard to get in front of him because he's such a big guy, right?
Well, it's very interesting. Those that have had a little bit of success against Monik have been able to challenge him kind of in that midway space where he's maybe a little overconfident on the shots, taking high-level attempts. And in that middle area is where he's been a little susceptible to some errors.
Right.
And I wonder if JR is going to expose that a little bit. There's no doubt he was in front. He felt confident there, but I think situations like right there in that situation, if JR maybe comes in with a short ball and Monik really wants to step into it, it's looking for that first volley. These guys are always looking for the first volley opportunity, and I think Monik has had the better choice of those first volleys in the first game.
Yeah.
So, but how fun is this? I mean,
it's incredible.
I literally, to get to this microphone, I had to walk past 3 rows of 20.
Totally packed.
1.
I mean, I think this is probably the most well-attended final we've had here. Is that a fair? I mean, it's certainly a larger gallery than what we've had in the past. And
it's very fair. I think the Monday final is very much approved on by the professionals and the members. It's easy to get here after work. As you can imagine, we've had basically a gala-style party every night for the last 5 nights. As I told my wife, I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Yeah, right, exactly.
It's been a long week.
I think a couple of the members who go hard, like guys like me and Costi and the rest of us, we're saying the same thing. We'll sleep when we're dead.
It might be a little ghost town here Tuesday to Friday, I think, after this event.
The revenue is going to be down at least $100 a day, just me and Costi.
But one thing is really interesting is just the way we designed the facility, just the forward vision of having the multiple screens. They were set back from the gallery purposely about 20 feet for those that were at the bar that could not enter the gallery. And, with this wonderful SDA Live feature, Justin does such a great job. Plug to Justin, to Graham, the board directors, the SDA. It's all part of my speech later. At the end of the day, the product is getting better and better year to year, and it lets us entertain. It lets us raise more money and really, create an experience that we did not have at professional doubles before.
No, totally.
So it's.
I mean, this is the way it should be, and congratulations to you. I've got you sitting here, right so close to me, inches away. Last year, 2018 Tournament of the Year.
Handout.
Just give me something.
2-all.
Talk to me.
You know what I did? The chairman is behind me. He's very fired up.
Let me let the chairman and the greatest club pro in the history of America talk up this second game. I'm going to jump out here. I'll be back.
That's very kind. I probably need to put another pair of free socks in Marty's locker for those comments.
Drew,
thanks,
always
brother.
A pleasure to be here, and especially next to you. Congratulations again on Tournament of the Year.
This is for everyone. I mean, the amount of people that go into this event, it's really extraordinary. We're a small family here at the club. We're only about 50 full-time employees, and for an event like this, it's the full workforce. And
50 for 500.
And that means a lot to all of us.
Yes,
and there's nothing better than when the pros return year to year, say thank you and understand the relationships they created with staff. And to me, that's a very special thing. It's not just the members, but with the professional staff. You see, there's very little flick hands right there, huh?
That looked like you last week.
Right side.
You were back on court, buddy. You look great.
From the right.
Thank you. That was last week.
Monik, right side.
I think this week I might fall over on my face,
2,
but that's okay.
3.
You know, the funny part is a lot of the young guys that have come in this week say, hey, Drew, I want to see you hit some balls. You know, this is from another era. So I think I'm keeping them in suspense. But, you know, feeling better. I've had a couple knee surgeries between 16 and 18, and the body's feeling a lot better.
Well,
so
you know,
thank you for saying that. It's very kind.
You have to switch off the gut strings, will you?
So look at this. So it looks like we're point for point here. We've been talking about the club. Get up on this match.
Super shooting this game. I mean, amazing.
Yeah, I thought the first game was loaded with shots. You know, right now just focusing in on the video and making sure Marty's safe by the bar. It looks like a lot of defensive play right now.
Well, which is a lot of resets. That's fine.
Yeah, no, I mean, look, this is when you have weapons like Mathur and Callis sitting in the trenches right there, you know, on the front balls of their feet. You're not gonna throw up a goose egg. I think that was down, wasn't it?
Yeah. Scott
is
super steady, but he kind of. I've seen a few shots where they're getting in front of him. Either Monik is hitting a roll, Chris is hitting a short shot, and Scott is either maybe like just a step back.
Yeah, but you know he moves so well for a big guy. I like that. He has fantastic pace, so that's right there.
Does.
I was just telling Marty to go for a couple more middle spots. He can get through the line. The bottom line is I think that's an adjustment that needs to happen now. As we got to see Scott stepping into more balls and hitting more spots with just straight pace. You know, very high percentage pace. These guys see it all day long, but at the end of the day, it pushes you a little bit on your heel, and just that edge at this level may be enough.
Opens up just a little bit.
You know, another thing that's really exciting to watch is the way the pro game has changed. I feel like these little baby trickles that they play at the front corners, you know, just a really acute
angle.
Left
wall, right wall, probably left wall, front wall.
You know, even from the front, they're just, you know, instead of a lot of straight drops or whatnot, they're just hitting those baby trickles. It's almost like a really shortened reverse, you know, for those listeners that, you know, maybe don't understand all the tech
So John on the left would hit a front left.
So he did a left side. It's the ball that he put in the 10 2 points ago. That's a point that works.
Just like that one right
there. Right there.
Oh, way to go, Scott. That was
he looks like he caught a little piece of the frame there and got away with one.
5.
We see that in the club usually from Tuesday to Friday.
That was after the third bounce. But that was the trickle right there.
Right. I mean, it wasn't successful, but look at the pressure, right?
Yeah, they came up.
He had to scrape to just get there. It's a good safety let. So how's the commentating going this evening? Have you had some special guests?
Oh, yeah, we had Ben came in, which was awesome.
I believe, to my knowledge, he's the only GM that now has been on back-to-back SDA live feeds. Jessica, can you confirm that unofficially? We got a thumbs up, Ben Hales.
And we're going to get Randy Britton in, hopefully after
we're going to get the club president.
Game.
That's wonderful. I was just giving Justin and the SDA Pro Tour and its board of directors great kudos for how we've positioned this product over the last couple of years and how it's allowed us to entertain at a higher level, deliver more professional doubles, showcase professional doubles to more people with the technology, talking about the facility that we have in place now with the AV capability, and you know, just continues to grow. I mean, this is where the game is going.
We have 4 televisions up for folks. There are probably 6 rows deep, and some of the folks by the bar are trying to watch it via the video up above, which is not always easy. But
and I'll tell you, it's not always great. Yesterday we had but I say that because yesterday the Ravens took a very hard loss, and we had it on every TV in the place, and we had 2 unfortunate retirements in the semifinals. And we wish our family friends well and a speedy recovery to Bernardo and Greggy. I hope that they come back from their injuries very quickly. They both had a great tournament. It was really a shame, and for the those guys are durable players.
Looks like it just went out.
Hand out.
Up.
5-all.
Yeah, looks like out above. And we can't wait to see those guys come back next year.
I know.
They're a very big
I'm
part
hopeful
of the
for Bernardo. I think he was getting checked out this afternoon.
Do we have word on that injury yet? Was it a high hamstring, or was it maybe even a glute? And I'll tell you, Bernardo's tough as nails.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that guy gets thrown around the court, and let me tell you, he gets up with a smile, and, That's tough.
Great get.
Stroke.
He's going to call it. Yep.
6-5.
That's fair. It's good hands, though, Scott.
You know, it's amazing to see the vision of this level of play and for someone to be in the front of the court and just go for a front side, try to slot a nick at, 5 feet away from the front wall and hardball doubles. It comes so naturally in singles, but to do that in a double score in the front third of a court at this level of play, knowing if it pops loose that the ball could go through your chest.
John game.
So that was the baby trickle,
7-5.
but it was a little loose, right? You saw that? He tried to hit that little.
Yep. He knows it. Come on. There it is.
Wow, there it is.
Yes.
Oh, did you get it? Yeah. What a
way to go, Scott.
Just buried that reverse.
Yeah, that was so
And what's
awesome.
amazing is, think of the low percentage of both team. Black was in front of him, and he just buried that ball. It takes a lot of confidence to take that shot. I think it's well played at 7-6. Uh-oh. Drinks are delivered to the table. Thank you, sir. I think one thing you're really seeing in game 2 is that, working with the resets and playing, fairly defensive right here. I mean, they set up the point, right? Chris set up, deep ball. I mean, that's a pretty loose ball there for the reverse.
6.
But for him to play the reverse, but for the most part, these shots have been taken not consecutively and it's as fast of a pace as they were in game 1. You're looking at, 15, 20 stroke rallies before someone really feels the confidence of stepping into a ball. What hands?
John, he loves to turn, doesn't he?
8-6.
Good hands. Ooh, great pick.
Oh, wow.
You see that? Look at him.
It's just
give him that look.
It's the reactions and the creativity. You can never doubt the bulldog.
What's going on?
It could have been a string or a racket break, is my assumption, as he left the court, I believe.
Hand out. 7-8.
All right, little jibber jabbing going on here on the left side, right?
Yeah, all these boys are good.
Oh, yeah.
This is very interesting. If John and Scott were to win this tournament, it'd be a first-time victory in the Maryland Club Open for Team Red, and for Team Black, they would be repeat champions, and that's only happened. That would be the third time in this tournament with same partners, repeat champions. So great 3-wall there.
Yep,
nice little roll.
All right. Up
JR
to,
in essence, it's very interesting. We have these new courts at the club, and they play fantastic. Honestly,
7-9.
I don't think I've ever played on rails that have been so tight as these new courts. And one thing I really love about the courts are, in that situation, Chris executed a great 3-wall, but he was rewarded for it. If you hit the ball loose here, you're going to get penalized. And if you hit a tight ball, you're going to be rewarded. And I think from a consistency standpoint, that's the kind of court I like to play in.
So for our listeners, these courts were worked on, brand new courts 2 years ago, and we had some additional work done on them this past summer. Some additional sealing, some coating, 3 weeks of work done, which was great, and they are playing phenomenally well.
Yeah.
Thank you, Drew.
Yeah, well, thank you to our court builder. Give a little shout out to McWill.
Yep.
Steve Hall, they were committed to the project.
Yes, Lance.
Like anything, you learn. Every court's different. Every
7-9.
court I've ever played in the world is a different playing court. That's what makes this game so unique. Wood's a live product.
Yep.
We built all 3 of these courts at the same time in the same conditions, And they all play a little bit differently. I'd say that the upstairs court is still a little bit of a faster court. It's got a lower ceiling. Our new courts, 1 and 2, actually all 3 were redone, but courts 1 and 2 are not as fast. They're lovely to play on. Obviously, at this level, it doesn't matter what court these guys play on. They're going to generate 175 mile-per-hour balls consistently.
I think the courts are playing very well.
I know the pros really enjoy them, so that speaks a lot. When the highest level says, "Hey, we love playing on these courts," it's a really good statement, and a sense of confidence to the members who also enjoy them.
There you go. There it is.
Loose, right? Now it's just stepping up, right? Front balls to the feet.
Hand out. 10-7.
Even from his partner. Good shot. Good execution.
And that, it's interesting because that's really the margin of error here, right? I mean, everyone in this, we're all human. Everyone's going to hit loose balls here and there, but Team Black has taken those loose balls and hit winning shots.
Yep.
And that's just really how close it is. That's a good ball. Did Monik get that ball?
There was a little roll.
Monik from the
right.
right.
A little bit more of a roll corner, yeah.
All right, still tight.
10-8.
2 points, 8-10. Second game. First game to Monik and Chris. Almost got the dead ball. Good setup by that's just so good.
But you
See
know what?
moving
The
back,
problem is, look how loose that ball is, right? It's just it's a tough. I think Jared would want that back. 11 out of 10 times.
Yep. 8 left side.
Yeah, John took it back. John took it back way behind the red line.
Yeah.
Yes, Lent 11-8.
Stroke. Whoa.
Well, you know what? It's interesting because I thought he actually called a lead early there.
That's what I thought too.
The old vertical Nick got him, I think. Now, one thing that's very interesting that I have not seen JR play is he really hasn't played any drops. He's hit some trickles, some rolls, but it's and I wonder, it's something I want to talk to him. Once everything's normalized afterwards, or maybe the next day, is that there's a risk from going straight with the drops that might come out a little bit. But It's interesting that we haven't really seen many of those. Chris Callis plays a bunch of those and is fairly successful with that shot.
Yeah, well, I've seen Monik play up. I think he is frequently 5-6 feet up.
He is.
So I think he's covering that up very, very tight. I don't think he's allowing John to hit that shot.
Right, and the reason why, that's good. Finally got back. See what he does.
There it is.
There it is. You got Monik pushed out, took advantage. Nice little.
Yep, that's it. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
And out. 9-12.
There's no doubt that Team Black's in front, right? Just look at their body position. They're just standing in front. They're holding red back. I mean, everyone's playing a very, well, that's an ill-advised racket over there, but
9-13.
And for a team to be, 1 feet, 2 feet in front of the short line like that, just is a lot of confidence. They know they're seeing the ball early. They're looking for that volley. I mean, Monarchs there 2 feet in front.
There you go.
Ooh, was that good? That's down. Just judging by JR's
hand out.
Face, yeah.
14-9, game ball. Just let. 14-9, game ball.
There's some kids in the background having a good time. 14-9, here we go.
A lot of children here this week, which has been fun.
There you go.
There you
Game
go.
2.
So this is very interesting. I think the first
15-9.
game we saw a lot of shots being made at a much faster pace. I think the second game there was a little bit more resets, a little bit more defensive play, and I wouldn't be shocked if the third game becomes into a very fast-paced power game, because you have got to continually adjust, and that's what makes this game so great. It's the team that does not adjust within a certain period of time will just lose. Team Black is very confident right now. You can see it in their actions, their body motion. They're both making shots. It's not one side. As a team, they're both succeeding. So we'll see what Red can do. Maybe we're going to start to see the blistering pace that might be a little peppering here in the third. It'll be interesting.
So?
Yeah, it's not working yet, right? Hey, look, I got a pea shooter nowadays, So I think at the end of the day, these boys can heat it up. I'd like to see Scott step into some more. I think the control game is still in favor of Team Black. They're just playing a little better. They're playing a better match right now.
Yep.
So you got to do something, right?
You got to change it up.
Got to change it up. Very few times in that replay right there where JR hit that nice kind of inverted reverse. I mean, it's going to be rare that he has Monarch out of position. Obviously, he's the number one player in the world. He recognized it in a fraction of a second and capitalized. Oh.
We're going to take a quick second, and we'd love to see if we can get a shot of all the folks on. Can you go on court and then take a picture out? And Rand, we are honored to have our club president, Randy Britton, online with us.
Mathur,
Randy,
Callis lead.
Welcome. How was the front row?
It was pretty unbelievable. Ball's so fast I can't even see
Third
it.
game.
So I pay pretty close attention to when they tell me what the score is. Otherwise, I hit it so damn fast I can't even believe it. It's a whole different world.
Well, we are so thankful to be here at this club, and thanks so much for your leadership here as the president of the Maryland club.
Well, it's funny. I really didn't have anything to do with it. I get all the credit goes to Andrew and the people who went before me that started working on this years ago to get this here. So they, Stuart Settle, so many people worked on it for so many years. I just happened to be at the right place at the right time. But this is really an unbelievable experience for a D-plus player like me to be able to see this. I've never seen squash like this in my life.
There's some big boys out there too, aren't they?
I'll tell you, geez, it's a whole different world. I can't even believe I played the same game when I watched them play it.
I know, but it's nice though. You get to be on the same court as these guys, right?
Yeah, well, close to that court. But,
love all.
So what are your observations after first and second game? Anything you've noticed between the black and the red?
Well, it looks to me like the Reds are trying to hit it to the guy on the right wall.
One love.
Mathur looks.
It's working out too well.
The best. Yeah, he
Chris
looks
Callis,
like the best.
he's playing great, isn't he?
Yeah, he really is. And as Russell reminds me a lot of myself build-wise, but I don't know how he moves as fast as he does. It's a whole different world,
to say the least. Step.
Hand out, 1-all.
Unbelievable. I just never seen anything like it.
Well, we've highlighted to our listeners online that the club is super happy to have these pros here, and it's been a phenomenal event. All 900 plus of our members here couldn't be happier to be part of this wonderful event, and the staff and our partners here have been absolutely phenomenal.
It's great exposure for the club, and I'm glad that the rest of the world is going to get to see the facilities that we have here now and all the work that went into it. So this is really the icing on the cake for what we've been working on for 4 or 5 years here. So
thank you.
The guys who went before me deserve all the credit.
Well, I'm not sure if you want to stick around or you want to go up and watch the front row again, but we really appreciate you swinging by.
No, happy to come by. I think you ought to get somebody to sit here who knows what they're talking about, so I'm going to come back and sit on the front row.
Randy Britton, club president, Maryland Club. Awesome. Thank you. Randy, really appreciate it. We'll see you after, all right? No screaming and yelling, okay? All right, here we go. Similar to how Game 2 started off. 1 or 2 points ahead from Team Russell and Arnold. Little reverse, good hands. Oh, a little framer.
JR serving from the right. 3-2.
3-2.
Yep.
Second hand.
Stroke.
That's a heck of a dig, but unfortunately the ball came right back on top. 4-2. Good pace. Kind of got cramped there on the forehand. Oh, went for it. 5-2.
5-2.
Scott seems to be taking a little further steps up.
Yes, that's 5-2.
Cut off the reverse there. Good position on the front red line. It's a good shot, good roll. Good dig by JR. There you go. Oh. Looks short.
6-2.
Oh, that was good. Was that down? I think they have it wrong. Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, 6-2. You're right. Thanks. Good eye, Justin. Here we go. More
out.
Galleries full of kids now. We got the kids now on Restless, full of Coke and Pepsi and all kinds of carbonated drinks. 7-2. Little Nick out. 8-2. All right, getting a roll here. Let's see what happens. Let's see if Monica and Chris can get a couple points to at least make it close. John's going to try to keep the pressure on him. It's good pace.
Hand out. 3-8.
Side out. 3-8 left ball. Here we go. Try to get out of the way. Oh! Marty, phenomenal third game.
Right side. 3-9. Right side.
Real steady on Team Red.
It's good to be back in the Destillet Club here. A little brief.
Marty, you missed it. We had our club president, Randy Britton, came in for about 4 or 5 minutes.
Awesome.
He had a great line. He said, you know what, the only guy I associate with is John, but he moves a lot faster than I do. It was great.
Well, Crash Britton
is so happy to have Randy.
One of the most amazing Maryland Club members. You know, the guy's ridden his bike across this country a couple times.
5-9.
He's done super marathons. He's done 50 miles.
Wow, that's awesome.
He's done, I think 32 marathons or something along those lines. The guy's an animal.
Wow.
Animal.
Jeez,
Grit,
Louise.
determination, you know?
5-9.
And now our president leading us through this tumultuous, and not tumultuous, just a wonderful age, right? Transformation.
Tumultuous is a term I would use to describe your right wall. Nick to the left.
Yeah.
That was tumultuous, buddy. Did you open your eyes on that one?
Those guys.
Bang. Look at that.
Patient.
Yep. Just lift it up.
Looks like he had a couple shots there. After 4 or 5 back and forth, they relent.
Wow.
Oh! Yep. Callis.
Yeah, right back at him. Yeah,
that was so close.
Hand
just off the bottom of the racket
maybe just
10-5.
A couple points of just a little bit of missed focus here, resulting in a couple racket errors.
Mm-hmm.
But all the balls are being broken off the sidewall, and that's creating a little bit of the opportunity for these guys.
Yeah. JR, look at the difference between the first and the second game. JR, like in front.
Yep.
Right? Really taking position from Monik.
It's good to have Drew here as well. He was coming.
How great was that, huh?
Yep.
Squash chair, squash director.
Fitness director, fitness chair.
Yeah, I mean,
Club pres, club GM.
We get Gilbert over here, talk about some of these awesome new fitness stuff that we're going to be getting into.
That's a great shot.
Really complete it. Yeah, beautiful rail. The angle on the
spin on the side spin, keeping it tight, it's great.
That video, that camera angle right there is absolutely spectacular.
Yeah.
Seeing it come down the rail like
Justin.
that. Yeah, Justin, thanks for being just beautiful on moving the cameras, right? Like, boom. It's great stuff. That's a real thing, right? Like Justin's ability, like he's over here, he's multitasking. I mean, you got to be ADHD to like do this or something, because there's just a lot going on for him, right? Like he's moving the camera to the shot, watching the shot, moving it back, right? So that the audience has an incredible view of this incredible sport. I mean, we're watching this thing on a TV. We never dreamed of doing this 10 years ago.
I
know. And technology and all these other great things have allowed us to get to this point, and it's spectacular. And you and I are part of the record for the world here, on YouTube. Maryland Club Open 2019, 15th anniversary.
This is a great point. This is the longest point of the match.
Have you let?
Yes, let.
Not sure what he's going to call here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's let.
John held up. I think that's right. Yeah. But I'm not the ref. They are.
I think the crowd agrees.
10-5.
All right, 5-10. See if these guys can close it out and make this thing real.
Just a little flick.
Hesitation there for Monik.
There you go, right there.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Wow, great catch.
Oh, jeez, he's perturbed on that one.
Wants that one back. He wants that one back.
11-5.
Wow. So it's a
11-5.
swing. Like it's like Vegas right now in this match. Can you handle the swings, right?
Yeah, they're hanging tough. Just nice and steady, no errors.
Yep.
Game 2.
Let.
Yes, let.
Game 2, Black was hitting the shots they needed to hit.
Yeah.
Game 3, a couple errors. That's about it. That's the difference.
Great job by Arnold going back and getting those for JR, keeping him in position, like
right side,
allowing him to stay forward more often, right? I think JR was getting a bunch of those before, and now they're just letting them go to Scott. Smart.
I think we're playing a lead here.
Yeah, I think that's right.
I think Chris was in the back.
Oh, is that good?
11-6.
Down.
Yeah, it's down. John's tried that a couple times.
That's a great shot that he has. I don't know how he does it. It's unbelievable. Oh, into the 10.
Good spot. Great spot.
12-6.
A little late.
All right. They got him shaking a little bit here.
Yep. Matt Kosmeyer.
Right, heck with that.
Yeah.
Heck with that one, right?
Yeah.
And out. 7-12.
Practice makes perfect,
Not much you can do about that.
No. That's a dead neck winner.
Ball, yeah.
Callis, he's hanging in there. He doesn't seem like he's...
nice little boost. I love
nice
little
Philly.
Sweet.
Just ripping it. I mean, Monik just taking everything that Arnold can give him right now. Unbelievable. Look at this battle. Kidding me? So awesome. Yeah. Let.
Stroke.
I don't know.
No. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, they may have called the stroke. Yeah. Look, it is a stroke.
Well, that's a tough one.
Looks like it's a...
I thought he was ready to play the ball. Anywhere in the way.
John turned. I mean, he's been
close.
turning around.
He was framed up and ready to go. He'd have hit that ball if he wasn't there. Right?
I understand the call. I'm not sure if I agree with it, but
yeah.
Monik from the right.
I don't think I would have been the quick
7,
one to get
13.
around the ball. Number 2, to be able to turn around that quick.
Yeah. He had a shot at it.
Yeah.
Looks like they're looking at the film right now, and
Right
Justin,
side.
Can we get a slow replay on that one?
Monarch, right side.
Here we go.
Boom.
Oh, see that, John? John moved his right shoulder. He was like ready. John
Yeah, I think he
turned
was
his shoulder real quick. He got
had
his
the racket
back
up
there.
He had it up.
I think he got the ref to say good.
7-13.
Yeah.
Thank you, Justin.
All right, 13-7. Thank you. And that was beautiful. Wow.
Yep.
Beautiful.
That's it.
Yep. It's a great shot. Good hold.
8-13.
These guys a lot of jibber jabbing on the left here between John and Manic. Man, they are going at it. It's awesome.
Yeah, they're definitely talking there. And they're smiling. We got a great game of camaraderie and honor going on right here, right? These are two of the best left wall players
of all time.
Yep. Put Damian Mudge in that category too. Not only did you do it on the right, he did it on the left, right? How amazing was that with Gould? Amazing. Oh, great shot, Monica. I hit one of those by accident the other day.
9-13.
Yeah.
In practice?
Just in warm up, it was like totally dead ball. I was never able to repeat it. He loves it. Mm-hmm. Wow. Good call.
So good.
Yes, let. Monarch from the right side, 9-13. That right, yes.
Cheers.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
I think he wanted to go right front right corner on that one. He's
like,
no way. Yeah. He wanted to drill it.
What an awesome crowd. I was just out there. It's deep, this place is as packed as it's been. And that's another great thing about the age of technology is we've got these two beautiful screens that if you can't get right to the front, you can watch it on the televisions right there.
Yeah. Great dig.
Oh, that's nasty. Wow. Wow. Yep.
Yes, lads.
They shape so well. They shape so quickly.
They're so quick and ready.
Awesome.
Shot by JR. JR not afraid to get right back up there and take position. Ooh, shot there.
Come on, don't let him back.
10.
What do we got here?
13.
Ooh, wow.
This is tense. Come on. Big point. Huge point. Hey, wait. There you go. Boom.
Hand out.
Look at him.
Yeah, that's good stuff, man. Everybody wants to win.
Yeah. All right, that was big.
Let's see if Arnold and Russell can get patient enough to close this one out.
Oh, there you go. Oh,
that's a terrible shot by Callis.
What, are you kidding me?
What the hell am I saying?
Yeah, right, exactly. Great dig,
wow.
Great dig.
Oh, good shot.
Wow. Way to go for it.
Great get. Wow. Oh! Good shot. Close.
Hell of a shot. Great point.
Great point by the guys out there. Beautiful. We're checking the ball. He wants to check that Monik says it's okay. Yeah, he shakes his head. He says it's okay.
Totally
Let me breathe 10, 20
Ladies and
times.
gentlemen that can't see this right here, you know. I don't think there's any broken balls. Try and steal that Mo. Here we go.
Right side, JR serving 14-11 game ball.
A lot of crunch points here. Here we go. If they give him if you gave him the let before, you got to give him the let again.
Mark, what's your decision?
Yeah, well, let's see.
What? No let.
No let?
It was too good, yeah.
I think that's right. I don't know that he had that.
How can they know?
I don't think he was there.
It's pretty good.
JR seems like he's okay with it.
Left side, 12-14.
There's some comment. I overheard his voice out there.
I think JR was looking for a stroke. Who knows?
Yes, let.
You know, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Well, I mean, look.
Game ball.
They're out there. We're here.
I know.
And, you know, they're seeing it in real time. Well, that's a lot.
Stroke.
Oh.
Game 15-12.
Third
wow,
game,
that's the game.
Third game
Whoa.
to John.
Okay. Well,
Scott.
That's one way to end it, right? Monik seems like he's okay. Jolly way off the court.
Second game. Second game.
It's amazing.
Interesting. All right.
So here we are in between.
All right, we got third game. I mean, it was
some of the mistakes, the critical ones here. Matt Gallagher in front of us. Let's talk about that guy for a little bit.
Mr. Miller in town. Patrick's here.
Can we get Matt Gallagher to come in and talk to us a little bit? About
the big shoulder surgery recovery man, right?
No, I mean he did have a little something going on.
I know he did.
He's one of the great up and coming players at the club.
Oh yeah,
guy's got great hands.
Hey, by the way,
super touch. Have we seen the Waterbug today?
Yes, he's been here. Waterbug was on the.
Was he on it? We got Meatball passing us in front right now. A bunch of Breakfast Club guys.
Can you believe that we have 100 players in the fall league?
Mm-hmm.
There's
El Camino. We love El Camino. He's in the house.
Evan Burney,
right?
Mr.
Get in there. Yeah, well,
he's
you're
our
on
next
air
big
now.
sponsor for next year.
We'll put you on air. Huh? Carbiz, unbelievable company he's got, and he's one of our sponsors.
Yes, he is.
And played a great Pro-Am, made it to the finals, and I think he lost 15-14 in the fifth. But said, walked off like a gentleman and said it was unbelievably fun.
How could it not be fun?
Like the opportunity to play with pros, which he's never done until the last 2 years, right? Like, what a thrill for him. Amazing. A great guy. My son sold cars for him this summer and did pretty well. Pretty hilarious. And there's Lanny Springs.
Orlando.
This is so much fun, Lanny.
Lanny Springs. So Lanny can't hear right now.
Yeah.
So Lanny,
we are broadcasting to the world.
Would
on
you like
YouTube,
to come in? Would you want to do a little bit of
come in?
stream?
Lanny,
come on, Lanny.
You've been on. Hold on. You've been on the TV. You're a star. That's right.
But your hair is a different color.
Springs for 1,000. Springs for 1,000.
Lanny, don't expect me to hit on the right wall. Springs.
Yeah. Hey, Lanny, when
Lanny,
I'm on.
I got the meanest reverse in the world. About what? Well, you didn't take the $20 bet. Laney, $20 a game, Laney.
What's going on? Is this a little like side betting, unreported to the IRS by a bunch of money guys?
Look, I mean, it's just a lot of one-upsmanship.
Yeah, pork
we went
chop
from
in the
one game
house.
to $2, and I said, let's just make it 20.
Yeah.
And he backed down.
All right, man. You know, like what? Do you think this is a game of momentum, right? We've got a
white and
new
black now.
shirts, right, for the boys. Feeling fresh, huh?
Same socks, though.
Mm-hmm.
Just different shirt.
We got some of the ladies here.
Yes, we do.
You know, it's a wonderful night here. Husbands, wives, children.
Yep, there comes
some
more.
Single
More
men.
kids.
Yeah,
More screaming
kids
and yelling.
everywhere.
We love it.
Uh-huh.
Just
and you get in to look at the bar right now. If you're out there in TV land, you're getting to look at what we look at every day, which we love.
Hey, Paul.
So this is great. I love that.
Look at that little face right there, man.
Yeah,
He's
it's
just
so wonderful. Uh-huh. Yeah, Meatball getting a little action. Augie Diffendorfer.
Is that his breakfast club name?
Yeah, Meatball. Yeah. So great, isn't it?
Marty, what is your breakfast club name?
My breakfast club name is Fat But Fast, but I've sort of eliminated it.
Fat but fast.
Yeah, I used to be fat, and I've always been a little fast. And so, yeah.
So who are some of the new members we have for the breakfast club this year?
That is being determined tomorrow morning. We're going to have some people come in. You know, we're going to be filling out some characters.
So they're getting their names.
They'll get their names
Callis
tomorrow.
it's
a ceremonial thing. If I released it on the air, my head would explode. Yeah, I can't do it.
Arnold to serve.
But it's going to be a lot of fun. And, the greatest thing about the Breakfast Club and the best idea Dwight Platt ever had was to give everybody a nickname.
Oh, totally.
Which just it sort of levels the playing field, right? Like it doesn't matter if you're the CEO of Exelon or PNC or whatever. Like you're who you are. We're going to take that away. We're going to give you this. And guess what? It's going to be so much better. 'Cause you got guys like Thundercat, Dan Callahan, Thundercat, who was out there yesterday and, in one of the finals. And there's guys yelling Thundercat. And it's a beautiful thing, Builds camaraderie. It's wonderful. Brilliant.
What's Duke Murphy's name?
He's
Arnold
the pilgrim. Right? Duke Murphy is a pilgrim. He's never going to be anything other than a pilgrim. And he is a pilgrim. There's no question about it. So a patient start here.
Mm-hmm. Same thing as second game. No errors. Let Black make the errors.
Mm-hmm. Down?
Yeah, that was down.
Sounded down.
One love.
You're familiar with that sound, Marty?
Well, I mean, I've heard it before. A lot of guys trying to hit my shots end up hitting shots that sound like that. Get up there. That got tight.
That's a tight ball.
And, I mean, what great camera work.
Hand out.
You kidding me? I mean,
1-all.
looks like there's a magnet on that wall.
Well, that's the kind of walls
camera
we have
angles
here.
are awesome. That's right.
Brand new courts.
Yeah, so great.
Well, they're not brand new courts, but redone, resealed over the month of August. We had Drew here.
Yep.
Giving
the
us
redo of the courts.
Yep, a little bit of the redo.
Yep. Well, look, I mean, wood moves, right? We rushed this thing to get ready for last year's, and it took us a little more time to get it to perfect.
1-all.
Yeah. But now we're there.
Yeah,
I think we're there everywhere. The showers, the whole thing.
Yeah.
All the complainers are going on strike. It's unbelievable.
There you go.
A little heat.
Yeah.
Yes, lad.
Yep. 1-1.
1-all.
A patient start, right?
Yeah.
I said it. These guys are taking their time, feeling each other out here, right?
Hey, Justin, do we have a time on each game? How long has each game been? What time is it now?
Yeah.
So we've been playing an hour and a half. we need to pay attention to this. Just kind of be patient, relax, work the point, right? Great dig. Super hands.
Oh. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Spanking winners. Boom. Great shot. I don't think he saw it. I think it sort of hit a little bit behind Callis. Like it looked like he didn't see it much of it. Yeah. It's a great spot.
That was a perfect spot. That's the cross.
Yep. Nice shot by JR.
He's coming over
breaking
close.
it.
2-all.
Yep. Callis is back, right?
Getting, you know, everybody's still wearing. Cut off the reverse there.
Mm-hmm.
Great movement.
Yeah. Great shot. Good get.
Down.
Didn't make it.
Yeah.
Mathur was getting ready to murder that thing.
The last one was down.
Good hands by Chris.
3-2.
Mr. Kosmeyer.
Hey, Matty Kosmeyer. He's in the house. Get him in here.
Yeah, get him in here.
Kossi's got all the experience.
He's one of our team captains for the league, correct?
Absolutely. We can talk about the fall
Second
league
serve.
a little bit. It's going to be
3-2.
fun. Kossi's crew. We're put together an amazing team. Brilliant strategy in the draft. He and I.
We got the Horn Dogs?
Yeah, that's a new team.
Yes, Let.
I mean,
3-2.
You know.
First serve.
Hey there. Matty, come on in.
We have Sir Kosmeyer coming in here. Matt is one of our team captains for the Fall League. We're so happy to have Matt in here, and he's going to come in and he's going to guest commentate with our chief, Mr. Knott. Hold on a second.
Whenever you want.
4-2.
Boom. Here we go. Matty K. Bringing it in. Yeah, boom. You're there. And then you pull this thing up here.
All right.
Get a little shot. You see the game right in front of us.
Oh, this is great.
This is so we got Matt Kosmeyer live to
This is great. I think
national audience. So you've been watching squash all weekend.
I have. This has been great.
What do you think about these first couple of games here?
I think it's great. I think we have potential to have a good 5-gamer here.
Yeah, for sure, right?
Yeah.
It's a game of momentum.
It is. Streaky.
Yeah, absolutely. All these guys are, you know, getting their licks in here.
It's tough. A long weekend. We've had some injuries.
Yep, we certainly have.
It takes a lot out of just not the amateurs, but it's not
These
easy on
pros,
the pros
man.
as well.
Yes, let's.
Yeah.
It's a tough weekend.
4-2.
They're working hard.
Monik serving left.
Yeah.
4-2.
Yeah. Here we go. Monik serving up
Nice.
here.
Our squash chairman. Appreciate it.
Yeah, he's just
Chris Haley.
He's giving us the mic, man. Let's do
Out.
this thing, Costi.
Yeah.
Wingman.
Second serve.
Done.
Right?
Yeah,
4-2.
yeah.
Here we go. All right. Here we go. Now we're on camera. Maybe we're gonna be switching in. You know, look. Here's the deal. They want a shot of us. America wants to see us.
We want this.
Wow. Oh, incredible. Great hands. Oh, not that time. Look, Monik, if you give it to him, look how far in front of the red line he is, right? I mean, that is so, if you're back there, you're in trouble. We got to catch up beforehand, right?
There we are.
Here we are at the Maryland Club, 1857. Yeah, there's Oxy. Just making it happen here, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. Marty, you're doing a great job here.
And this is a thrill for me to be able to speak somewhat intelligently about this great game that we love.
And I think we stole. John Russell may have gone. Was he at the original 2003?
Pretty close.
He was close.
Yep, pretty close. No question about it. And one of
World
the great
number one.
and one of the great left wall players of all time.
All time.
Yeah, I mean the guy's got a bunch of championships in his game. And John Clark just passed in front of us, one of our great sponsor, another great sponsor.
Okay.
Everything's just, so the Maryland Club's just been alive this weekend, right? Fully alive.
I mean, it
right?
is.
It's the glory of God.
It is
the
greatest weekend.
It is
of
so
the
much
year.
fun. And we had Lychee in the house, and we spent a couple great late nights with him.
We did.
Huh?
Yes,
we gave him a certificate of completion for a specific course that we were teaching.
Almost a senior life coach now for the tour. Really.
Yeah, he is. You know, I was talking to him last night. He was saying something about, you know, all these guys getting injured. You know, they're just obviously not partying hard enough.
They're not. A little too stressed.
You know, word out there to MacArthur.
Ball was good.
You know, obviously, anybody that gets injured.
8-2.
We want you to be in good shape, right? Bernardo with his hammy. We want those guys to get good recoveries. But maybe next year they could, you know, have 1 more, 2 more drinks. It'll probably be okay.
Yeah.
I hear we have Von Gigolo also out there in the world watching this on his TV at home.
Is he? Well, a little shout out to the Von G.
Von G. You know, he's at home. I just got a text from him.
He's a new father.
Yeah, he is. He's unbelievably responsible.
Yeah.
You know, beautiful shot. Just crossing him up a little
Hand
bit.
out.
Right?
3-8.
Here we go, 8-3.
Von G in the house. He's watching this thing.
Here we go.
4-8.
Down?
Yep.
Okay, so Russell and
This is
Arnold,
time to
they
make
gotta
a move.
Yeah.
Time to make a move.
Slow it down a little bit. Great. This was sort of the key to the last game was, you know, Scott Arnold coming around and getting a lot of those balls for Russell, allowing him to maintain that position with Math. You know?
Yeah, like what's the size differential between John Russell and
5-8.
Well,
half
pounds,
a foot,
I'm not sure, but like height, there's definitely a height.
So it's tough with Monik, you know.
Yeah, I mean, he's a big boy. Got to try and move around him. JR's had a great match so far, though. Nice get. Just bringing a lot of pace right now.
Just wait for that opportunity, right?
JR, it just seems so effortless watching him, isn't it? Yeah. Wow, incredible.
Come on.
Wow, incredible.
Yeah.
Woo! What a great point there. Huh?
We got a ball game here,
we got a ball
gentlemen.
game, 8-6. You know, the crowd likes it. You know,
Jim Meek's having a lot of fun tonight.
Yeah, he is.
Big
Look at
smile
all those
on his
boys.
face.
Diamond Dan out
8.
there. Diamond Dan Callagher.
Yeah.
You know, Smythe Jewelers.
Smythe Jewelers.
No, not Smythe. Not Smythe. Oh, my God, Radcliffe. Yeah.
No,
Let's
I think
screw
it
that
is
one up.
Smythe.
We
Is it?
screwed that. No, I think
Is
it's
it?
Radcliffe. Yeah.
It's all work, but they are donating the prize for the Parks and People Gala fundraising event this
Yeah, that's coming up
Friday,
this Friday.
October 4th.
Yep, that's great. Another great shot there by Scott Arnold. Look,
There
leave
it
out.
is.
Boom. That's the way you
7-8.
clean it up,
We got
Costi.
him, dude.
Huh?
7. I mean,
Here we
get
go.
in the game.
Yeah.
Right?
Wasn't it just 8-4?
GITG. Here we go.
Great. Nice get there. Monik seems to be asserting himself a little bit more. What do you think?
I mean, it's been 11 months since his Achilles, maybe.
Yep. What an incredible comeback by him, huh?
Yeah, I mean, he put the work in.
As fresh as, yeah, that's right. That's not easy. Wow.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, it nicked out. Looks like it bounced out. Oh, yeah, just caught the nick in the back. 9-7.
JR
It's unfortunate.
Right.
It was a great point. It happens.
Right side,
yep. Door rule, you know, all that stuff, right? JR.
I won't fluster JR.
No, it will not. Breaking it. Wow. A lot of pressure right now from Russell and Arnold. Wow. Unbelievable get there. Oh, let.
Yes, let. 7-9. Stroke. 8-9.
All right.
I mean, we have a ball game.
Wow. Great get by JR. Dig that out of there like that. Float it up. Wow. Great shot by Chris Callis there. Answer.
Hand out.
Right.
10-8.
So, Matt, are you like getting really comfortable right now and feeling it, right?
I'm
Baltimore.
Yeah. Everything, I think.
Beautiful. So much color. Oh, it's beautiful. You got a great game. Chris Haley, our squash chair, is standing right next to us. We're all watching this thing. It's unbelievable. I mean, that was down. Yeah.
11-8.
Didn't sound down, but it was down, I guess.
Left side.
Calling it down.
11-8.
All right. This is a big, this is a moment here, right? You don't want to. You got to make a move right now for Russell and Arnold. Come on. Yeah, JR. Getting them fired up. Yep. I'll tell you what, Scott Arnold's playing a heck of a match.
He is.
I mean, really, really solid. A lot of pressure on him. It's so good. Wow. Such quick hands.
There we go.
Gee whiz. Wow.
Come on.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Great shot there by Monik. Tough point. So close, So close. Mm-hmm. And these guys like each other, I mean, you can just tell they're getting along on court. This is a hardcore match. Everybody wants to win, but honor prevails.
And Monik and Chris won last year, right? They're the 2018 champions, so they're defending champions.
Yep. Ooh. All right, 13-8. Here we go.
13-8.
Now's the time.
Yeah.
Right. Let me tell you something. It's doable. I was up in the Breakfast Club Finals 13-8 and lost it. All right? So, I hate 13-8. Sucks.
Those are the matches you remember forever.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right. And hopefully the club will get a little action on that,
Yeah.
To the benefit of the members, if we saw something like that, come on.
You're talking about
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Yes, lad.
But to the benefit of the members to see that match.
13-8.
You know, that come